bodybuilding is my sport, and hopefully if I can help that become yours a little bit and you can thrive off that enthusiasm, then that'll be a great thing. And it's just fantastic meeting so many people who follow what we do. So today is Saturday the 17th of September. Pretty much 2 full weeks and then it's peak week. Good morning, it's Saturday, 8 o'clock on a nice clear day in Bath. It's lovely. So today was an all-time low on the scales. It was 69.9. Crazy, right? So as you know, last week was a bit of a tough one for me. In terms of energy levels, with the move and everything. Anyway, I'm slowly, I think, recovering. Today is going to be a high day, so I'm going to be up to 300 grams of carbs, which is 100 on my lower days. So I'm going to have that today and again tomorrow. So today I'm going to be going out for sushi. That's going to be this evening, so I've already planned that in, what I want. I'm going to have to eat pretty lean, so mainly tuna based, sushi, sashimi, and then I can probably have a little bit of salmon as well in that. So today's pretty much going to be a day of work. Got some peak week plans to write, might give you a little glimpse of those, and then train. Got legs today with Dan, and then cardio, and then posing. I didn't actually do cardio yesterday, although I intended to, just because my legs were so exhausted, and I knew I had legs today, so I kind of want to prioritize my leg sessions, and then once I've done that, I can just kind of go for a nice long, very, very slow walk. Yeah, so that's kind of the day planned really, but I'm feeling really happy, really content. A lot of people around me have noticed I'm maybe a little bit quieter than usual, that I'm not so as expressive, certainly in my face. It's like you run out of batteries. Towards the end of the day, everything sorts of shut down. And I think for some people around me who don't know what I'm going through, it could be quite alarming. But, you know, and I do reassure them, no, I'm perfectly happy, I'm perfectly fine. It's just the process really of getting that lean, and your body just tries to cling on to your body just tries to preserve energy in the best way it possibly can. Like, it doesn't really care that I want to get striated glutes, that I want to bring the best condition that I ever have to stage. My body doesn't know that. I've been having some serious words with it, but it's still not listening. Anyway, I just want to show you something very quickly. One reason why I absolutely love living in Bath is because of the incredible architecture here. So we are on Great Pulteney Street. Incredible. That's where we just walked down. Look at the lampposts. So this is Bath. Good morning, it is Tuesday the 20th of September and we are here at Leisure Industry Week. So things are just heating up and we've just got our stand set up, which is looking pretty sweet. There's Dan. Dan's just on his phone doing, probably looking at BBC Sport or something, not working as usual. So I'm on stage today at 10:15, I believe, on the nutrition zone. So my talk is going to be how to become a transformation specialist, which is going to be pretty cool. Basically practicing what you preach through an evidence-based background, and then there's some other really cool talks going on today, some that I'm going to hopefully try and check out. People like Rich Centerworld, Martin McDonald, Phil Lerney, those guys have been doing some great talks today, so I'll hopefully try and get some chance to catch up with them. So we came up last night, stayed in a little Airbnb, which was really nice, and working away can be quite difficult through prep, and obviously my calories at the lowest they've been, as we know. So what I'm going to try and do is film a little bit about the food that I prepped. This morning I just kind of had a carb killer protein bar for breakfast with a flat white. That'll kind of keep me going long enough for until my first sort of meal. Nice and convenient because we had to be here early really, so I didn't want to start making breakfast and having to clear up and all that kind of stuff. So a little bit of the convenience factor. And then later on I've got some prep meals, so I'll talk you through what I'm doing, and then hopefully me, Dan and Laura gonna get in a good session later. What session are we on tonight, Dan?
Push session? Push, yeah.
Push.
Gonna be a long day though, so hope we got them.
All the caffeine. Look at this. Look at that poster. That's quality.
Shredded mofos right there. Got to stay away from the mid-humbugs today.
Why they have to get certain way what they're doing. So, I think we can probably agree that we burn energy every day from moving around. We burn everyone.
So we're at the Leisure Industry Week Nutrition Zone Tropicana stand. Rich Centerworld is currently up at the moment.
So, if anyone ever argues for or against
talking about metabolism and a key aspect for weight loss or weight gain, and something that many people get wrong. So I'll take a quick little clip of Rich's talk, put that in just because I think he's putting out some really good content, and certainly someone to watch and follow for the content that they put out with the Nutrition Academy. So I'm going to be on here in literally 45 minutes. Let's go.
And that is because of this feeding into the TCA cycle to keep it spinning. We can talk about that after if you like. But what I'd like to get everyone to agree on is that most questions in nutrition and most confusion in nutrition comes from people having a misunderstanding of basic metabolism. Would we kind of agree that that is where a lot of the questions stem from? So we've got answers like I have a fast metabolism, I have a slow metabolism, I can eat loads of food and I just can't gain weight, or I eat nothing and I gain weight. Those sort of problems are all simply answered if we have a simple understanding of metabolism.
But one thing I do have to do is apologise to begin with, because I am currently 3 weeks away from my next competition. So if I say anything that doesn't make sense, I'm blaming it on the fact that I've got prep mouth and my brain isn't quite working with my mouth yet. Just because I'm in such a severe calorie deficit. And that's kind of why it'd be great to talk about this, because I'm going through a lot of these problems myself in this talk. And if you are ever working with clients, or you are looking to work with clients who want to drastically change body composition and get lean, then they are going to go through these processes, and it's a good idea to actually understand what a client may go through. Give clients complete free reign and free choice. Let them eat anything they want. But use restraint, not restriction. So restrain the amount of food, slightly reduce them. So when a client comes to us for coaching, I actually want to see exactly what they eat. And if they eat a Domino's and a McDonald's every day, whatever, that's fine. I can tackle those food choices later. But I want to see what they enjoy, what they like. Because if I can still allow pizza in their diet or burgers, and I can slightly control the calories and maybe increase the macronutrient profile here and there, and through time they'll make better choices. They'll adhere to the diet and remain consistent and be honest with me. Now, one thing I really wanted to talk about was why I think it's important for you to actually practice what you preach. So I've just done my talk, went down pretty well, and it's going to be approaching lunchtime soon, so meal one, looking forward to, but really good event so far, pretty busy, and it's starting to fill up even more as we speak, so it's all kicking off. Right, it's lunchtime, LIW, what have we got? So some easy food prep. We just got some fajita, chicken, not mushroom, peppers, onions mix. Have that with some microwave and roasted jack potatoes with a bag of salad. Easy. I just put it in 2 Tupperware. Eat what I need. This is pretty much a full day's worth of chicken and potatoes and veg. So just kind of graze on this throughout the day, and then I got a little goodie bag. A bit of light fat mayo, popcorn, some little snacks. And that's what we're going to be hitting up all day. So today is Wednesday, I think. It's Wednesday, the 21st of September, and it is day 2 of Leisure Industry Week. So we've just arrived, and it is 10 to 9. So we're just going to stroll on in. Dan's got the food.
I'm the mule.
From Asda. I think it was like £10.
It's not on brand though.
It's not on brand, that is the only problem. Anyway, I didn't film a workout yesterday because, well, it was absolutely awful. I was knackered, I had a headache at the end of the day anyway, and we kind of went to this gym which just wouldn't really be that. The gym was fine, but the session was just terrible and you wouldn't really get anything from it. In actual, yeah, we're about to get the bus, so I need to pause this now, but I didn't film a session. No one's drew funny moustaches on our face. Well, apart from Chris, obviously. Yeah. Oh, someone's drew a stupid beard on Mike, though.
So, Leisure Industry Week. You know it's been a tough day and that Steve's struggling for energy when...
Hey, breakfast time! So we've got a white mocha flavour carb killer bar. And then I've managed to get a hold of a Reflex protein coffee latte. So this has got about 25 grams of protein, 10 grams of carbs, 75 milligrams of caffeine. Pretty good for a caffeinated beverage, nice and cold.
And it was after a flat white. All the caffeine. It's gonna last about 10 minutes, I reckon. 10 minutes and he's on his arse. How are the new flavoured cocktails?
I get a real smooth focus from this though.
That's good, you need a smooth focus. What's the verdict on the flavour though? One of the best, aren't they? They are one of the best. Definitely one of the best. Yeah, just going back to the psychology point you were talking about, is that I think that as a trainer in the industry, I personally believe that it's slightly hypocritical if you don't have a trainer occasionally, because you're selling a product that you're saying, well, you need the accountability of me as a trainer, I can help you get into shape. My question to you as a trainer would be, well, who's training you? And that's where, yeah, exactly, yeah, right. And I have a coach, right here, but likewise, I've done one of Gary's courses before. Rich has mentored me a lot in terms of my nutrition coaching, and each year we're signing up to CPD events, things like that. So personally, I think the psychology aspect of it is something that you have to be working on constantly, because that's the bit that people find difficult. Is I know how to get in shape, I couldn't do it myself because I need someone to be on my case. not in a bad way, just that I need to be accountable to someone. And as a trainer, I think you need to go through that process so that you know how it feels when your client reports to you and says, actually this week I haven't had a good week. You know what it feels like to be in that position, because we all have them. You can't be the trainer and just goes, oh, just work harder, just grind harder, just do more. It's like, that's not helping anyone, because if you've been there and you've been on the receiving end of that, you know how it feels. Which is why I think like the courses that Gary and Rich offer, the psychology aspect is so important.
I'm just going to say one thing on that actually, combining the two together, understanding the theory and the principle behind that, and then going through it yourself, you're able then to apply it to most scenarios, and the more people you work with, just the bigger portfolio and the repertoire you'll have with everyone is that little bit different in terms of their lifestyle and even behaviours. So yeah, just combining the two together, even if you went on their course to then go through what they actually teach, you'd learn so much more by applying it as well. Are you happy with that? Any other questions? So that was a little snippet from the Q&A that we did roundtable with Gary Mendoza, Rich Sunderworld, and obviously Daniel Meek. Have a great day at Leisure Industry Week. It's now coming up to 2 o'clock. I haven't actually eaten since the carb killer bar I had, maybe a little mint humbug, but yeah, looking forward to some food in a minute. Got some fajita wraps this time, and then off to Nando's tonight for a little evening meal. We're going to reflect about Leisure Industry Week, and then sort of hopefully put some actions into place with Team Box to take us that one step further. But the reaction to us has been fantastic, to the talks. Yeah, it's just absolutely phenomenal to kind of meet people as well, meet you guys who are following, you know, the YouTube. You've said really, really great things about the channel, and you know, just that kind of, hopefully I display a positive attitude towards, you know, competing, to bodybuilding, to life, and you know, I want to be able to share more with that with you, because that's what I'm really, really, truly passionate about. And bodybuilding is my sport, and hopefully if I can help that become yours a little bit and you can thrive off that enthusiasm, then that'll be a great thing. And it's just fantastic meeting so many people who follow what we do.